Minute to Win It Skills Challenge Spring 2025 is finally here. Let's do this. Here we go. First time in like 4 years I've done one of these. Those videos will probably be coming to this channel sometime soon. But here we are, 4 stages full of games. Can I defy the odds and beat them all? I get one chance, one life. If I mess up once, I'm done. So let's see if I can do it here. Not going to be easy, but hopefully I can do it here today. Just pause the music there, I guess. So yeah, 4 stages. Each stage has usually 3 or 4 games in it. I have to complete all the games within 1 minute. If I fail, then I'm done and that's it. But if I complete it, then I move on to the next stage. There are 4 stages, each increasing in difficulty. And we'll see how far I can get. I've done maybe like a dozen of these. Stage 1, I've only failed like twice actually. Stage 2, I've never failed, which is pretty weird, but that's just how it happens. Stage 3 is probably where I fail most of the time, and then stage 4, because stage 4 is just one game, but it's one super difficult one. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get stage 1 set up here, and then I'll explain it and everything. So I'll get to setting that up. Good. Next will be the camera. Set. Let me get the timer set up. All right, here's stage 1. I think this is the camera angle I'm going to run with here. So 4 games here in stage 1, 1 minute to do it. The first is called Spoon Frog. Basically, there are 2 spoons here, and there's a glass. Basically, I have to hit this first one, which will launch the second one, and I have to land it in that glass. Here's a left-handed demonstration, so this is going to go horrible, but in that case, I missed. I have to make it in the glass before I can advance to the next game, which is a simple bottle flip. After that, I have to, first I have to get that unstuck. There is a little shot glass. I have to bounce the ping pong ball off the table into the shot glass. And then from there, the last game is called Moving On Up. Basically, you can't really fail this game. It's just a time waster. You have to hold the cups, get the blue one from the bottom all the way to the top, and then back to the bottom. So basically, you just go like that and stack it till it goes up to the top. 4 games. If I complete them all in under 1 minute, then I get to move on to stage 2. So first time doing this in a long time. So we will see how it goes, how I'm feeling. I'm hoping I want to at least get to stage 3. Stage 3 attempt would be great. but really I'm shooting for stage 4. I think I can do it. As for this first stage, I think this is the only one that's going to be challenging. The spoon frog. Hopefully I don't choke. And obviously you get one attempt here. Don't want to choke under the pressure, so anything can happen. But let's do it. Stage 1 officially underway. Let's do this. Let's put those there. Here we go. Just gotta get this one. If I can get this, I'll be in good shape. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry. Oh, got it. Seven seconds left. That was way too close for comfort. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. I said this was going to be the one that messed me up, and it almost took half my time left. I was like 1 or 2 more attempts away from failing this stage. That was intense. But whew. But I'm glad I did it. But yeah, it just shows how under the pressure anything can happen here. So, but that is stage 1. We have completed stage 1. We are going to stage 2. So we'll take a minute or 2 of a break here. I'll just replay that. Opening music. Well, I clean up stage 1 and get everything ready for stage 2. So. You got to pull up the list here for stage 2. Let's see if maybe I want to do a different angle on this one. Good, I guess. Unless, yeah. All right, I guess this is good. Stage 2. Oops, I accidentally paused it. Actually, I'll pause it. explain. Stage 2, there are only 3 games here in stage 2. First is the wine glass transfer. I have a ping pong ball in a wine glass, and I have to get that ping pong ball into this shot glass here. But I cannot touch the ping pong ball physically. I can only touch the glass. Then we have flip cup. There's a cup on a soda can here. I have to put my finger under the edge, flip it, and land it almost like that. It has to go fully down like that. Then we have backflip. We have 3. I have to do 3 catches, starting with 3, then 5, then 7. Put the pens on the back of my hand, toss it up, and then catch it. And then I have to do it with 5, and then with 7. I have to complete all those within 1 minute. So let's see if I can do it here. I'm going to go grab a drink of water in just a second. Because that stage 1, that really kind of stressed me out. I'll get that timer set up. Okay, there we go. So, stage 2 pre-interview. I felt pretty good about this one. Really, unless I just choke under the pressure. I guess this is really the only one that worries me, but I think I should be able to do it. Hopefully this goes a little smoother than stage 1, but it is stage 2. Never failed a stage 2 before though, so I have that going for me. So let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Stage 2. Nope, that was a mess up. 30 seconds. All right, let's just get this done. 25 seconds to go. Easily. That one didn't pose much of an issue. Now you might be thinking that stage was a little easy. I did make a last minute change on this first game to make stage 3 even harder. So, and we're going to stage 3 now. So, yeah. So that was stage 2. I did it with 25 seconds to go, and now we get ready for the stage 3. This is where it starts to get really difficult. So I'm going to clean this up quick and get ready for stage 3. You know, stages 1 and 2, they're supposed to be kind of tricky, but most of the time it's not. The aim isn't to make someone fail them, but maybe to get some close calls. I have had a lot of close calls on stage 2, like where I finished with like 1 or 2 seconds left. So let me get this set up here. suppose I can put this on back to here. I'm just going to take a second to get this set up. That's good. That should be good. Now camera angle. Camera angle, how am I going to do this? Let's see. Honestly, maybe if I put it up there. That's pretty good. Yeah, just run around here to this, and then get down and do this. Okay. I think that's good. Now, where did I put that? All right, stage 3. This is where the difficulty really ramps up. 3 games in stage 3 with a chance to get to stage 4. The first game is called Blender Ball. I have to take these ping pong balls, I have to bounce it on the table, land at least one into the blender. Once I do that, then I can move on to the next game. I will have to come around the table here. Then, this game is called Tipsy. I have to open this can of soda, Coca-Cola in this case, drink approximately half of it. I'm not sure of the exact amount. And then I have just enough so that I can set it back down and tip it and have it balance on its side like this. I think it's like half or a little under half. So it'll take a little trial and error. And then once that is freestanding on its edge by itself, I come over here to the last game, which is the marker flip. I have to take a marker and flip it and land it like that, except actually landing it. I have 1 minute to complete all 3 of these games. Stage 3 is supposed to be very difficult, and this one looks like it's going to be really difficult. So, pre-interview. Blender Ball I'm not too worried about, although in the past it has been tricky. So hopefully I can get that right away and give me time for these 2. This one's going to take a little trial and error. The strategy, basically just chug a bunch of it as fast as I can right away, but not too much. So I gotta give myself a little time to get that right. But hopefully if I nail these first 2 just right, it gives me time to get over here and get a few good marker flip attempts in. Because this is very difficult to do in our. You saw in the test stream that I did a few days or a week or 2 ago. There were times where I couldn't even land just the marker flip in 1 minute. So to string all 3 of these in a row, it's going to be really difficult. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try my best because I want to get to stage 4 here for this first time back. So I don't think there's much else to say. I say we get to it. I'm going to need a minute, though, to catch my breath. And kind of focus here. Let me just make sure the music is good. All right. I'll just take a minute rest here. Fun fact, these are almost never filmed this late in the day. They are usually early afternoon. But that's just kind of random. I just don't recall ever filming one this late in the day. It's 6:15, and we've been going here for almost 25 minutes. So, yeah, doing good so far. No, that is not snow. That's just the glare from the camera. We did get snow like 2 days ago, but it's like 60 degrees here now, so it all melted away. So yeah, there isn't really any snow out there right now. All right, not much else to say. I think it's time we get to it. Stage 3. Here we go. If I can do this, I'm gonna go crazy because this would be insane. Hopefully I can do this. Here we go, stage 3, the moment of truth. Yes! No way! With time to spare. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Ping pong ball in the blender. Got it just right on the cannon. I landed a marker flip. I cannot believe I just did that. That was intense. Oh my gosh, did you see it? That I almost just landed that. I just like shucked it up there, and it was like it did a few flips. It almost it was like it landed and then it fell over. That was ridiculous. That would have been an all-time moment if I had actually landed that. But let's start that back up. I completed stage 3 somehow. That was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how I did that, but that soda one was difficult, and then obviously the marker flip, always difficult, but I had like 20 seconds left to do it, so I didn't feel as much pressure as I was expecting to, but that was definitely kind of difficult here. So anyways, that's that, I guess. So I'll be honest, I did not think I was going to complete this stage, but yeah, somehow I did it. Somehow that is stage 3 complete. And we're going to stage number 4. Let's clean up stage 3. Yeah, that was ridiculous. This blender ball, pretty easy. This is difficult. I'm not very good at chugging sodas, so even doing like 3/4 of it right here, that was pretty difficult. But I did it, and you'll see in when I get around to uploading the first ever minute to win it summer games that I did back in 2015. There was a challenge here where I had to do this twice in a minute. It's one of the most like iconic minute to win it moments like I've ever had in my life. So you'll see that eventually. So look forward to that. But I'm going to put this stuff away for now. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, let's put the blender back. I'll clean this area up here. Oh, shoot. I'll set that right there. That is that there. And I won't spoil what the final stage is yet, but I'm opening a box here that's going to contain something that we need for it. I will be back shortly here. All right. I am going to turn that TV off because I have to switch over my Nintendo Switch here. Switch the switch. So this will take a little bit of setup time, so I would say within the next 5 minutes we should be ready to go. I hope, unless we run into issues, but hopefully we don't. All right, let me try this. Hopefully this works. Should be. Where did I put the switch controller? Right there. All right. Here we go. Stage 4 is about to start. Let's do this. Let's not drop the switch controller. I just need to get a place to put this stuff. I'll put my phone over here. Put that there. And we're just about set. Here we go, stage 4. And we have moved from the living room into the kitchen here. Where am I? For stage 4, right here. I don't think that's going to be good enough. We might have to go onto the floor right there. And here we go. This is stage 4. The goal is to bounce a ping pong ball all the way across this room into this wine glass, which is going to be quite tricky. I have to go all the way. I have to be standing on this rug right up here and bounce it all the way across. So just like this, I have a bowl full of ping pong balls here, and I just have to throw it and hope that it bounces in. It probably won't, because this is stage 4. It's supposed to be extremely difficult. The odds that I get this are so slim. So I'll put the camera down on the floor here. The timer is right there, as you can see. If I run out of ping pong balls, I can go and grab more. But yeah, this is going to be really difficult. Let's hope I can do this. Stage 4, here we go. How I'm feeling, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. But if I do, it would be absolutely insane, and a great way to bring this series back. But as you can see, fitting that even in there is kind of ridiculous as it is. So to bounce it all the way across this room and land it in is going to be extremely difficult. But I guess no more time to waste. It's either it's do or die time, make it or break it. Stage 4. This is it. Let's do this. I wonder that could be a little better actually of a camera angle if it stays. Test. Okay, it shouldn't fall over. Yeah. Let me throw a ping pong ball at it. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Yeah, that should be good. So, let's do this. One test throw. That was so close. Imagine if that went in and that was the test throw. Oh, that'd be so disappointing. Oh my gosh. But that was ridiculously close. But the odds that I can do that again are going to be like 0. Here we go. Let me get this set. This is it. Stage number 4. Here we go. Actually, let me put these here. This should work. 60 seconds to try and do the impossible. Here we go. Stage 4, no time to waste. Let's go. Well, that one was close. Come on. Oh. Ten seconds. Oh, come on. That's it. Oh! What? Wait a minute. Did that count? Oh my gosh. The very last throw. It went in. What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Did that count? Did that count? Oh my gosh. That was insane. What? What the heck just happened? Oh my goodness. That might be the craziest thing that has ever happened in the minute to win it skills challenge or any skills challenge thing ever. Oh my gosh. We're going to go to a replay. We're going to go to a replay. We're going to go to a replay. Oh my gosh. That's the craziest thing that's ever happened. Reviewing the footage. After further review, we have reviewed the footage. Did I get that final throw off in time and defeat all 4 stages? That was one of the, if not the closest finish of all time. That is by far the craziest thing that has ever happened to me in all, probably 5-6 years of doing these. That was unbelievable. At the very end, I just started grabbing handfuls, and they were all close. And then I just quick chucked up the final one, and it somehow went in. And the final results: did I achieve total victory? Did I complete all 4 stages, or did I not throw it in time? What's the result? And unfortunately, I ran out of time. I still had it in my hand when 0 hit the clock, so I have failed stage 4. Unfortunately, because that would have been the greatest win ever. But unfortunately, I was like less than half a second short. And if you look back in the footage, it's still in my hand. You can see after I threw that handful, I was like reaching in. I was kind of bobbling it for like half a second. If I would just would have grabbed it and just chucked it right away, I would have got it. But the throw came after time ran out, just barely. So that means I have failed stage 4 here today, unfortunately, in possibly the most epic way possible. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. That was absolutely ridiculous. And so that's kind of loud. I guess there's not much else to say. That's been this 2025 spring 2025 minute to win it skills challenge. I decided to bring this series back, and I started it off with a bang. Clearly, one of the wildest finishes ever, and unfortunately, I came up just like half a second, or maybe even a quarter of a second short. But overall, I'm very happy with how I did, and to even do that was crazy. But so what's next for this series? I'm going to begin uploading the old videos on this channel. There are a lot of them. There are well over 100, I believe. So there's going to be a lot coming. And then I'm also going to be continuing making new ones like this. And I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the live stream format. I'm really liking this. And we can get some crazy moments just like this. So I'm thinking we might not see anything until the summer. Full summer games where I do 30 games with 3 lives and try and beat all of them. And then a summer skills challenge. I'm thinking that's going to be what's going to happen next. Unless something else pops up and I find a reason to do another one of these. But we'll have to see. This skills challenge format, the 4 stages, it works kind of like Sasuke, so it's going to stay kind of the same until I beat it. So obviously stages 1 through 3 might be a little different, but stage 4 is going to be the same. So I will have to beat this stage 4 at some point, legit. So yeah, that's about it. What a games! What a comeback for this series, and I don't really know what to say. That was unbelievable. I cannot wait to go back and watch that footage again. Because obviously before I was looking at the replay, that was so epic. But yeah. So thank you all for watching this one. We live streamed this for almost 50 minutes now, and this was probably one of the most fun live streams I've ever done. So yeah, more games to come, more wild finishes like this to come, and more content in general. Watch out for a trick shot live stream here sometime soon. Maybe this next week. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm going to think of some new games and challenges, and we'll see if I can beat them. So nothing really else to say. The minute 20 games are back and better than ever. So let's do this. I'll see you in a summer games and maybe a skills challenge before then, but I don't really know. I usually do it based off of seasons like spring, summer, fall. Every once in a while I do like a holiday. I did an Easter one once, but it's a little close to Easter to justify doing 2 in a row. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out the rest of the night here and just have some fun. So thank you all for watching this one, and I will see you all in the next live stream or video or whatever. So peace out. See you next time.